What's up, brother? Today I'm going to speak about 6 signs that your girl is cheating on you or that she lost interest for you. Now, I'm not going to hold back in this video. These are 6 signs that I had in my 4-year relationship that I didn't want to admit to myself, or that I purposely ignored, but that were still there every single day. And that if I would have known this, I would have suffered way less in my relationship and I would have just left, because there's no point in watering dead grass. There's no point in watering dead grass, and you'd be better off starting with somebody new, even if it's hard. It's the only thing you can do once your girl shows you these 6 signs. Okay, so let me just go right ahead and show you. Okay, so the first thing she's gonna do is, if she starts telling you stuff like, are you cheating on me, are you talking to somebody else, you don't love me anymore, if she starts shifting the blame to you, or she start like guilt, that when she's doing that, when she's telling you stuff like, you don't love me anymore, you're cheating on me, that's because she is subconsciously feeling these things about herself, and now she's projecting, or she's coping, or she's trying to make you take the guilt and the blame, and trying to find a way to project that on you. Now, if you haven't done anything like this and she just randomly starts telling you stuff like this, I promise you, start questioning something, start questioning a few things, because that's probably a sign that that's how she secretly feels. If she's like, you don't love me anymore, she probably doesn't love you anymore. If she tells you like, are you cheating on me, randomly, like just randomly, she starts telling you stuff this, like whoever had this happen to them, like at midnight, your girl would just tell you like, I love you. That's because she's feeling guilty. Now, when she's feeling guilty, she's gonna be like, I can't be the only one feeling this way, so I gotta ask him if probably he feels the same way too. And now she's gonna ask you, are you cheating on me? I can't be the only one having that guilt, so I'm gonna ask him, do you still love me? Do you still have emotions for me? That's because she's shifting that blame onto you. So the second thing is, if she starts talking to you differently, with disrespect especially, if she doesn't care about how she treats you, especially in public. I can't remember when my ex were at this ice cream place in Mexico, and then out of nowhere, okay, out of nowhere, I just made a wrong order or something. It was something super slight, and she started to like argue with me in front of the waitress, and I was like so embarrassed. I was like, well, why are you tripping like this? And she was like, no, but you never do anything right, you always mess up everything, you're such nah. And then I was like, damn, like what's going on? And you know, when your girl she has that resentment towards you, like you will feel that resentment. It's like, it feels like she's forced to be with you. And I don't know if you ever experienced this, but if you experience this with a family member that you don't like, this is how it feels. It's like you're forced to be with that family member because he is in your family. But so then you try and talk to him, but every word feels like it's forced. You're like, he's like, hey, how have you been? You're like, yeah, good. What about this? Yeah, bro. And if she starts talking to you this way, like she doesn't want to talk, she talks to you a bit disrespectfully, she disrespects you in public, she's losing interest for you, but she just hasn't told you yet. And because in her head, she's probably not with you anymore, but physically she has to be with you for, I don't know, maybe she's afraid of being alone, maybe she doesn't secure the best option, but she has to stay with you for the moment. And that's a big sign that she's actually losing interest for you, because when she used to really love you, she used to speak to you in a certain way that she probably doesn't speak to you right now. So you got to be careful for that. Number 3, no more intimacy. Okay, and no more intimacy could go from, she doesn't want to kiss you anymore, she doesn't want to hug you anymore. You have to be the first one. You have to initiate every single move with her, whether it's in the room, in the bed, and everything. If you have to do all the moves with her, if you have to force things, and instead of her wanting it just naturally, she probably lost interest for you. She probably lost interest for you, because when a woman really likes a man, she's going to be intimate with him without asking. If you have to convince her logically to be intimate with you, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Like it happened to me, but like, I'm sorry. She is losing interest for you, or she is cheating on you, or she's getting that from somewhere else. It doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter who you lose it to. You just lost her. But it's like, if that's like one of the biggest signs, bro. Because when a woman loves a man, and you probably, when you felt that shift of like being intimate before and not, it really sucked. But like, that is the biggest telltale sign that, like, wrap it up. You gotta wrap it up, bro, because wait, my paper fell. But like, you gotta wrap it up, because if she loves you, she wouldn't act that way. She would want to see you, she would want to kiss you, she would want to hug you, she would want to get intimate with you. And if she doesn't, it means that she lost interest 100%. There's no doubt. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, maybe you'll believe the excuse she'll tell you. She'll tell you like, I'm tired today, I don't have time today, no. No, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, because you knew before it didn't used to be like this. It didn't used to be like this. So don't believe the lies. Don't believe it, okay? If she doesn't make any effort, if you can't get a date from her, if you can't see her anymore, if she doesn't want to initiate, like I said, the first move on like dates and stuff, and she doesn't make any effort to see you, it seems like you're the only one trying to revive the relationship. Like you feel like it's dying and you're like, oh, let's see each other, and she's like, oh, you know, I don't want to go there, and she complains about everything you do for her even though you do your best. Brother, I don't know what to tell you. She's losing interest for you. She's losing interest for you, and there's like not much you can do for it, because as men, I always say this, we try to fix stuff. The other day I had my toilet broke, and I just fixed it. But you see, like, because that's our instinct, we're like, okay, I need to fix this ASAP. Anything that is broken in my life, I fixed it as soon as I could. And as a man, we're gonna try to revive the relationship by convincing her logically of like loving us, like, but it's so emotional with them. It's so emotional, and if she doesn't feel it, you can try and like light the spark up by doing all this stuff, and it's just not going to work. Okay. And lastly, fifth, if you don't have any more access to her phone, like especially if you used to have the access to the phone, like I remember one day, like I just didn't have the access to her passcode, like she just changed all of her passcodes. Whew. Because we used to share accounts. That's something too. We used to share accounts, okay, me and my ex, because we kind of like trusted each other on that. So she had my account, I had her account, and then one day I lost access to every single one of her accounts during the relationship. So I was like, I didn't even complain, you know, I already knew. At this point, I already knew. I was like, okay, like okay. I didn't even ask her for the accounts again. I didn't ask her for anything. I was just like, it is what it is. Like it's clearly over at that point, because you used to have access to the phone. Why do you think you don't have access anymore? I'm not the one that said it, but like if you try to think, like the thing is that I know how you feel, because when you're in these moments with that woman, you're like, oh, she would never, no, this is not gonna happen to me. Maybe I'm different. I've been there. I didn't want to accept the facts. Like it's only after I stepped out and I had like zero emotion for this woman that I could see like logically, oh shit, like she probably was not the woman that I thought she was. And it's crazy because it took me 2 years to realize these things. And lastly, the sixth sign is, if you're watching this video, okay? If you're at the point where you're watching a video like this, I'm so sorry, bro, because I've been there. I remember the exact moment that I started watching videos like this, like, why doesn't my woman want to be intimate with me? What do I have to do? And to be honest, if you're watching a video like this, she lost interest for you. She probably lost interest for you because you're at the point where it's like you're questioning it. You shouldn't have to question it. It's like, if there's a doubt, there's no doubt, okay? And listen, bro, it's okay. Some people can save their relationship. Some people can't. I mean, I couldn't, but like, I guess if you really love that woman and you don't want to lose her, you can just get you guys' attraction back by, you know, re-becoming the man that she met. But again, it's way better to just start new and just focus on yourself and level up. Like after that breakup and all that, bro, I became such a beast, bro. And I really believe that she was holding me back. Now I'm like on another level, guys. I'm on another level. But if you want to save your woman, what I can say is that get you guys' attraction back as it used to be. That means that always evolve, always keep glowing up, always get better. The best way to do this, I always say, is just get your physique in check. And that's like, physique is like the answer to everything. Okay, let's say you notice these signs and you're like, okay, I'm gonna break up with her. And don't be a pussy about it. Like, I know it's like, it's scary, you don't want to go out back in the dating world, but that's just because you probably are not the man that is able to attract other high quality women. And that just means what about yourself? That you just need to level up. That's the best journey to go on, level up. And I say physique is like the best thing, because it's like, even if you're in a relationship and she stops loving you and you get in better shape, she's gonna love you more. Okay, let's say you guys break up and now you have no girl. You level up, you're gonna get a better option in the future. And that's it, brother. These are the signs. If you have these signs, just be careful, right? I know it's hard as a man to deal with these things, but it is what it is. If you can smash the like button for me, if you can subscribe for me, it'll do me a lot. We're almost at 4K. You guys can follow me on Instagram. I think we're gonna get 4K after I post this video. You guys can follow me on Instagram. Yeah. I love you guys. Let's get after it. Let's keep winning. Let's keep evolving. Let's keep getting better. Get yourself in check again. Get yourself in shape. No matter what happens in your life, it'll just make your life better. I appreciate you, brother. I'll see you in the next one.